We eat chili every day. We eat red, we eat green. We put chili in everything except oatmeal. Doesn't work.
Hatch, New Mexico is known for producing one of the greatest tasting peppers in the world.
This valley is very fertile. We have the right environment, we have the right altitude.
People say it's the minerals in the soil.
And it all comes together to make an ideal chili. God smiled on us.
You get green chili and red chili from the same plant.
The flavor is completely different than if you pick like an Anaheim chili or any pepper from Mexico.
It has a green note. I don't know how else to describe it.
We've never had anybody that doesn't like it. I know it's the secret to happiness, is to get you nice and happy and wake you up.
Chili peppers are part of our culture. You find it on everything in the state. We have a state question, which is green or red.
In my family, I'm a green chili eater. My husband's a red chili eater.
And the right answer for the people that are in the know, it's Christmas. You get one green, one red.
We usually put it in everything. There isn't a taco or a burrito around that we haven't mixed it in.
I think green chili is like salt and pepper. It's something you must have.
New Mexico without chili is like
Florida without oranges.
Like a fish without water.
the day without sunshine. We've had the store now for over 30 years. I don't own this store, the Lord owns it, but He lets me run it. We do have a farm, and praise God, it is in Hatch. We have 36 varieties that we grow on the farm. We grow 4 main ones. We have the mild, the medium, the hot, and the super hot, so we can either tantalize you or blow the top of your head off.
I think it's safe to say in New Mexico, people eat chili every day.
We add chili to just about everything.
We put it in our lasagnas, we put it in our spaghettis, we put any ravioli that we have is going to have chili in it.
It's just something that we have become dependent on. We're addicted to it.
You have to have green chili on every single plate that you eat, whether it be a steak, a burger, or your enchiladas. People might think we're crazy, but that is just the flavor that we like to eat.
The interesting thing is when the heat's gone from the product when you eat green chili, it's not because the heat's not there anymore. Your body has produced endorphins to block the pain signal. I hate to use the word addiction, but there are good addictions. And eating, fruits and vegetables is a very good addiction.
I don't like that high, and it feels good, and it's legal. So I tell people my husband goes something that's addictive and legal. Green chili is high in vitamin A. Red chili is high in vitamin C. You can start getting a cold and eat some red chili stew and you're in good shape. We feed our kids chili when they're young, and they teeth on that capsaicin really makes those gums feel good. My little 2-year-old great-grandson makes his egg and put a little chili in that, and he thinks it's supposed to be that way. Dr. Bosland does provide us with the seed. We provide him with acreage. The New Mexico 6-4 was developed at New Mexico State University. We work very, very closely with New Mexico State.
People know me as the Chili Man. Some people say Dr. Pepper, but in New Mexico, Chili Man's more appropriate. Chilies is one of those few commodities that's a vegetable, a spice, a medicinal plant, and an ornamental, all in one. Chilies have flavors. I always like to use the wine analogy that when you first drink wine, the only thing you notice is alcohol. With chili peppers, it's heat. But as you consume chilies and start to look for the subtle differences, just like you would with wine, you can tell the difference between a Cabernet and a Merlot. We also developed the flavor wheel, green chilies. It lists the varieties. It says an earthy note, vegetal, overtone great for chili rellenos. Red has a sweet note. I am very sensitive to chili heat, and so I don't go very hot. But with that, I can really taste the subtle differences among chilies. Here in the Las Cruces area, one of my favorite restaurants is La Posta. They use our New Mex variety, so the chili is very flavorful.
We feed anywhere from 30 to 35,000 customers a month. So we make by the gallons and gallons and gallons of red sauce, green sauce. Our green chili is, most flavorful along with our red chili, but our green chili really brings all of our plates out. And with the Hatch Valley right next to us, that is where we get all of our green chili from here locally. Right now we use the Young Guns. We've used it for many, many years.
We start planting the chilies normally the 1st of March. And the peppers usually emerge in April. As they grow through the summer, they start producing fruit, which we start harvesting in August. So when the harvest begins, we'll pick the peppers off the plants and bring them into our facility where the peppers are washed, they're roasted, and we package them for resale into retail or food service. At Young Guns, we're harvesting annually about 20 million pounds of peppers.
We estimate the New Mexico chili industry in whole at $500 million a year. In New Mexico, chili is spelled C-H-I-L-E. C-H-I-L-I is a seasoning to make a bowl of chili, which is the state dish of Texas. The university began in 1888, and the very first horticulturist hired, named Fabian Garcia, and his job was to find crops that farmers could grow besides the typical corn, wheat, hay. And so one of the things he looked at was chili peppers, and he began a breeding program and developed what we call the New Mexican pod type, called New Mex. Capital N, little u, capital M, little ex, New Mex. I'm the fourth chili breeder in a line since Fabian. So Fabian started in 1888. It's now 2019, and there's only been 4 chili breeders. So it must be a good job. People stay in it.
People think because the chili is sold here in Hatch that it's actually grown in Hatch. You'll find that a lot of the chili is from Hatch, meaning that they might have grown it other places, brought it to Hatch, spent the night here, so now it's from Hatch.
So you can't always trust that when it says Hatch, it's really from Hatch.
We're very particular about the chili that comes out of Hatch. My mother-in-law's 94, my mother will be 97 next Wednesday. Both are avid chili eaters. My mother-in-law, she swears by chili. She's 94 years old, says if it hadn't been for chili, she'd probably be in the grave by now. And I think the chili is a secret to long life.
Green chili is a way of life for me. This is all we know.
People always like to ask me, why Hatch? Why is Chile the capital? And my answer is, God smiled on us.